Hi everybody. Today I'm going to talk about content-based instruction and task-based instruction. As suggested by Sinos, bilingual proposals including content-based instruction and it emerged as a response to transform a school in which the teaching of English in classrooms must be adapted and combined with the teaching of other languages. According to the paper studied, it said language and content classes in a bilingual school use tasks and follow the principles of communicative language teaching. And it focuses on the development of communicative competence in the four basic skills such as listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Approaches to language teaching. It is important to know within the communicative approach, the task based approach is very useful for teaching a second language, and conversation is understood as a vehicle for language development. There are 8 principles of communicative language teaching, which has main characteristics of task based language teaching. Using tasks as an organizational principle where the grammar is only used to support language use in real life. Promoting learning by doing. It's based on the theory that a hands on approach positively enhances students' cognitive engagement. Input needs to be rich. This is one of the most needs in teaching a foreign language. In this case, students need oral and writing input from the teacher. Input needs to be meaningful, comprehensible, and elaborated. The information must be clearly related to the existing knowledge that the students already possesses. Promoting cooperative and collaborative learning, it has longer been recognized as a strong facilitator of learning. For example, the students work together in a small cooperative teams. Focusing on form. It focused on traditional approach to teaching grammar where students spend a, much of their time in isolated linguistic structures. Providing corrective feedback. It is categorized in two kinds of feedback, a positive and negative feedback. The positive feedback is when it confirms the correctness of a student's response, and the negative feedback is an error correction, which has a corrective function on a student's language behavior. The last one is recognizing affective factors of learning. One characteristic of language learning that has received a great deal of attention over the past years is the role of anxiety during the learning process. Task-based language teaching. We can distinguish between tasks and exercise in which the task is to use the language in context to achieve particular communicative results, while the exercise is activities that serve to practice linguistic elements, and therefore this is not focused on meaning. For example, the students manipulate the language provided in the exercise instead of using their own language resource. Uh, Within the task-based language teaching, there are three key uh, aspects, such as the task-based syllabus. This involve making decisions at the level of design and methodology of the syllabus, in which the teacher must distinguish the design and methodology of the study program based on unfocused and focused tasks. Implementation of task-based language teaching. Here, teachers and students should organize contributions to have more performance and tasks in language and content-based instruction. This is not seen as the superposition or a juxtaposition of different competences, but rather as the existence of a complex or even compound competence on which the user can draw. Thanks.